Hi guys, Chris Lamb here with Commerce Home Mortgage. Thanks for checking out this month's market update. Some really big topics we're going to talk about, jumping right into inventory. If you remember and you've been watching anything about real estate, especially in California over the last 5 years, one of the big topics has been not enough housing to meet the demand of buyers that are trying to meet it, largely being what we call a seller's market. Well, right now in August, that has not changed, and we're seeing a trend. I'm going to pull a slide up here. We're seeing a trend right now nationwide where there's just not enough homes to meet the demand of people that are trying to buy them, even with this pandemic happening. And so what does that mean going forward? Well, right now what we're seeing is we are seeing some appreciation happening that wasn't expected, specifically here in Shasta County. I believe we're at the lowest point of inventory we've ever had in this county. And one of the other trends we're seeing is we are starting to see a lot more interest in new construction. So there are some subdivisions and developments taking place in Shasta County. There's a few that will be coming into the market next year, and that's a really good thing overall. The last thing I want to touch on regarding housing is the trend with people moving out of the suburbs and the exurbs into places like Redding and other places where they can get away from the city, places that are maybe a little bit more locked down during the pandemic, get a little bit more space, and their money obviously goes a lot farther. So here in Shasta County and other rural areas throughout California right now, we are experiencing that trend. We expect that to continue to go on through next year. A lot of people that work for tech companies right now, they're being told that they can work till the end of the year remotely, and most of the employers are saying most likely indefinitely. And so a lot of people don't have the clearance. It's going to be forever, but the word on the street is that most companies are going to make a big shift next year in having their workforces work from home, and that's going to change things quite a bit, and it's going to be a really interesting trend that we're going to want to follow. The last topic is the biggest one in the headlines right now, and that is how low are these interest rates really going to go? If you have been following anything with the financial markets, rates have been at all-time lows. Just when you think they're low, they go lower. And right now in August, we're still seeing all-time low interest rates. So if you haven't talked to me, if you haven't looked at your current mortgage, it might be a good time to do that. Going forward, we definitely expect to see rates staying in a low trend through the election. There's no reason they would go up at this point because of the Fed buying bonds on the secondary market on a daily basis to stimulate keeping those rates low. Now, what happens after the election is any of our guesses, friends. I don't know, and I don't think anyone does, and that's a big question, is where are they going to go from here? How's the economy going to do? We're all going to have to just wait and see. But right now, we're definitely seeing that trend. It's going to probably last through November. Rates are moving a little bit. We may see them go up as high as a quarter. We may see them drop another quarter, but they're going to stay right in this range heading through August all the way through September. So if there's anything you need from me, please let me know. I want to say thank you for all of you who have supported us through this last few months. We couldn't have made it through the last 6 months without you. We've got amazing past clients and partners, and I hope you're having an okay month. You and your family are safe.